Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at Download's Pilot Festival event, and look who's joined me. It's the lads from Boston Manor. Gentlemen, how are we?
All the better for seeing you.
Oh, stop it, you. Stop it. It has been too long, I gotta say. I feel like I'm always graced by your presence a lot, and now, obviously, finally not able to. But
yeah, it's normally every 6 months we get to have a little...
the little six-month Boston Manor window.
But
there we go.
How do you think you're my favourite person that we speak to?
I didn't pay him to say it as well. Didn't pay him to say it. It's nice. Yeah, no, it's really good to see you boys. And let's start with the kind of obvious question that, you have to ask everyone. How's it feel? This is kind of a unique experience, isn't it? Away from live music for a while, and this sort of first festival back in the wild.
Unbelievable, and we consider ourselves incredibly lucky to be able to do this. It's quite insane, the scope of what is being achieved at this event. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think this is like one of the first major events happening in the world outside of like New Zealand and stuff, and I guess parts of America. So the fact we get to do this is incredible, and just being able to go back to this environment, which is just part of the main reason that we love doing this.
It's really the first sense of normality.
Am I?
You go. No, I liked how you naturally did it.
I like it. Yeah, he's a born presenter. It's really the first sense of normality I think that we've really felt, because obviously everyone's in the same boat here. It's been a year and a half of basically nothing, really. A lot of chilling.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's nice to have you guys back, and I guess the interesting thing, like a lot of bands on the lineup, really, you guys put out the album, and this is really going to be the first time you actually get to get that live reaction to a lot of these new songs, right? How's that feeling? And in the rehearsal period, were there any that have kind of leapt out to you off that new record?
Well, a little bit of, a little bit nervous about that. It's premiering it for the first time to like a big audience for sure.
Yeah.
You don't get to do your 500 cap little tester show thing, but I think it was actually quite hard choosing a set list, to be honest. We're at that point in our, I guess, career, or whatever you want to call it now, where we've got enough songs that if you're picking 11 for a 40-minute set, it's kind of hard. But yeah, there's some new ones. It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Yes. How was that rehearsal period, by the way? Was it like blowing off the cobwebs a little bit? Although I guess you'd already done that. You did the live stream, which I want to mention as well.
Yeah.
Did it feel kind of natural getting straight back into it?
Do you know what? I was pleasantly surprised. I thought we were going to be a lot rustier than we were. We actually only managed to get in maybe like 4 or 5 practices before this. But we jumped straight back into it. Really.
Nice.
There were some songs that I've been playing every single day for 2+ years. No, wait, 4 or 5+ years. That I haven't even had to think about, that I've actually come back to and been like, shit, I need to practice this.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
For the first time, because I guess it will just be muscle memory when you're out on tour or whatever.
To be honest,
suddenly, oh my god, need to actually figure it out. We've got to mention the live stream as well, because congrats on that, guys. I've really loved, with every band we've seen who's done the live stream thing, really doing individual things and tailoring it to their audience. Obviously, with that venue and everything, you guys really went down that route as well. Talk to me just, I guess, a little bit about preparing that, because it was quite a last-minute venue change and stuff as well, right? It was interesting how that worked so well, though.
Yeah, well, so it was, for anyone that doesn't know, we're supposed to be playing at Blackpool Tower, the Tower Ballroom, which is like very, very prestigious in of itself, and we had the whole thing ready to go. We had like big lighting crew and this whole setup, and then unfortunately day of, part of the ceiling collapsed or whatever, which sounds a lot more dramatic than it was, but I think for regulations we couldn't do the show basically. So last minute we went to the Empress Ballroom in Blackpool, which was also incredible. Like, we've seen so many artists that we absolutely love there, and it's a huge room, so that was always, for if you grew up in Blackpool, that's the kind of the goal venue that you'd love to be able to get to play one day. We still hope that we can do a gig one day there, but it was awesome. We worked really hard on that. It took us a long time to put that together, and a lot of really talented people were generous enough to lend their time to help us do that. So it was a real team effort, but it was great.
Oh, the effort paid off, guys. It really came through so well. No, it was really great to see. And I guess I'll leave you with this. What kind of is next? I remember, Henry, when we chatted a little bit around the album, you were saying maybe we're kind of thinking about music a little bit and stuff. A little bit of time away from the album now. Is that something you guys have been developing and thinking more about?
Yeah, I mean, we might as well talk about it now, right?
I guess so.
Yeah, well, so we've got an EP coming out.
Hey, that's
exclusive.
That's what we like to hear.
We have an EP coming out later this year, which we have been recording over the course of this year. We're actually, right after this, going back to the studio to do a bit more recording.
Oh, wow,
straight from this show. And then we're also still writing music, so we'll be writing the next record over the next kind of 6 to 8 months. I don't know when that will come out yet, but it's sick. Like, something we're really hyped on. It's real. What you kind of, I think it's kind of what you want if you're a fan of our band. It's a lot of fun. So we're really excited to put that out. We also have like a load of tours planned. For the next,
lots of live dates coming up.
Next 18 months, so a lot of stuff that we're yet to announce. So we're going to be really, really busy in 2022, which obviously we're really happy about.
It's very exciting. It's what we like to hear, and it is coming home, as we can hear from behind us.
It's not. I mean, I love you, England. I'm going to be watching you later today, but come on, let's not kid ourselves.
Let's be optimistic, but let's find out. I'm Scottish anyway, so I don't care. Anyway, it's all kicking. I know, the revelations we'll talk about off camera. Okay, it's all kicking off. Gentlemen, it's always really, really nice to see you. Enjoy today, man. Enjoy this show. It's great to see you, and we'll catch up again soon.
Lovely to see you, man. Thanks for having us.
Always good. All right, Boston Manor, everybody.